Hi, welcome to my Digital Humanities project. My name is Angela and my project is about how the Muslim people were depicted in medieval non-Muslim, mostly Christian travel writings to Jerusalem. My idea originated from seeing the frequent misrepresentation of the Muslim community and the implicit biases toward them in contemporary society, and also the Christian-oriented texts I read, well, you may call them even propaganda, in my survey of European literature course last semester. Thanks to Professor Do and Professor Liu who helped me in organizing my thoughts for the project in the very beginning. What are we talking about when we say travel writings of Jerusalem in the Middle Ages? I hereby divide this question into three parts: Jerusalem, medieval travel, and travel writings. For Latin Christianity, the heavenly Jerusalem has always been an important representation of holiness, but the earthly physical city did not become an interest until the 8th century. Meanwhile, the Muslim rulership over Jerusalem in the Middle Ages and the Crusades after the millennium made it inevitable and therefore also extremely intriguing to look at the interaction between Christianity and Islam. Medieval travels can be categorized according to the destinations. Traveling to places of religious importance like Jerusalem is defined as a pilgrimage, whereas traveling to exotic places like those of Marco Polo is not my subject this time. Pilgrimages started as early as the 2nd century with almost entirely the clergy, which then expanded into aristocracy, officers, professionals, tradesmen, even the poor low-class peasants, when accommodation along the way was improved in the 10th century. The theoretical importance of a pilgrimage lies in its destination, and it was a metaphor for life as a one-way passage. However, the meaning has changed over time when the mass public joined in the institutionalized pilgrimage. They traveled to get closer to God, obviously, but many in the later period also traveled for fantasies, relics, indulgences, and even as professionals for vicarious pilgrimages. Therefore, it is the diversification of the social classes that gave rise to the broadening of the meaning of pilgrimages and the forms of travel writings. Travel writings can be grouped into logs, guides, and narrations. Logs like itineraries and guides like Medieval Lonely Planet dominated the early Middle Ages because one was not supposed to talk about other things and the importance of the journey is only at its destination. Travel narratives became popular in the late Middle Ages because of the diverse voices from different social classes, the increasing secularization of European society, and also the fact that there were already too many logs and guides produced for centuries with inevitably similar contents. Travel narratives grant us insight into the personal and intellectual thinkings of the writers, and many wrote about the Saracens, medieval synonym for the Muslims, or authorities and residents in Jerusalem, and also local guides for the travelers. I will save the discussion of that for the analysis in my project.